Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam, and today I wanted to talk about the Black Ops Beta. And I know a ton of you guys have seen videos titled Black Ops Beta, click here. And, it's false promises of stuff about the Black Ops Beta, something that most people have lied about until just recently when some Black Ops Beta information was leaked and a Black Ops Beta itself was leaked. And I thought I would make a video talking about it. I don't have any gameplay from it. I do not myself have the beta, but I know some stuff about it that will probably put your mind at ease. So please don't watch this video expecting Black Ops gameplay or anything like that. This is just some information about the game and the beta that actually does really exist, contrary to popular belief. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Basically, about a week ago, there was this page that was released on Xbox.com that was called something like Black Ops First Strike, and it was something that required a redeeming code. So you needed a 25-digit code in order to download this First Strike whatever. And it's official. It was on the Xbox website, and a couple blogs were talking about it, some websites and stuff like that. But nobody really had any idea of what it was. It didn't look like something multiplayer. It looked more something like co-op. It was very vague, and nobody really knew exactly what it was until yesterday. Apparently, 402 was seen playing this First Strike game mode yesterday, or maybe it was the day before. And there was a lot of questions going on about what's happening and what I can gather from what's been going on, because really not that many people have information about this. What I can gather is that it is a closed beta within people. Like, it's a select group of people from Treyarch, people from maybe Infinity Ward, people who are chosen by people from Treyarch. I don't know. But people were chosen and probably handed out or given these 25-digit redeem codes to use in order to get this First Strike multiplayer beta. And then now they can play it, and it's an internal beta, and they're testing out the server or whatever, because this is now on Xbox Live, opposed to what we know Hutch and CNanners and Dr. Disrespect were on about a month ago or so, where they got a first look into the multiplayer action, where that was actually not on Xbox. That was on a separate server that emulated Xbox. Or Xbox Live. So now we know it's on Xbox Live. I'm sure they're just testing some things out, and it's pretty cool, right? So anyway, the reason why I think this is really interesting, the reason why a lot of people are talking about this, is because after some people found out what this is and how, it's actually a beta, apparently a lot of people were hacking into it. And now I'm not 100% sure if it was actual hacking or if it was people from this internal beta who were leaking, the beta. Because basically what you can do is, if you have this beta and you don't have any more codes, you can actually let somebody recover your gamer tag and then recover the beta through your gamer tag, and then they already have the whole thing unlocked. They don't need to then go ahead and have a new code. They already have an unlocked working beta, and then as many people can download it from the original gamer tag as you want. But only that original person with that thing. So let's say John Smith is a member of Treyarch, and he downloads the beta, or he has this beta from, and he's given the 25-digit redeem code, and then John Doe, he downloads it from John Smith's gamertag. Well, now I can't go and download it from John Doe's gamertag, and this is just a hypothetical situation, obviously, because he doesn't have the original one. He has a copy. So only people who have the original ones, people who are given it, or people who hacked it, can give it to other people, which is why it's not spreading like wildfire. Only a couple people, maybe only one person, is giving it out to others. So I know that there are some people who definitely aren't part of this closed internal beta who now have it, but for the most part it is these people from the internal beta who had this. Now you're probably not going to see any gameplay from it. I don't know how many people who are on it have capture cards. I don't know if theater mode is working, but I do know some information about what is inside this Black Ops beta. I know that there is one playlist, and I'm not sure what it is, and I know this is very vague information, but at this point I don't know about you guys, but I'm just eating up any little piece of information I can learn about Black Ops. So if that's maybe you want to click off of the video, but now I'm going to get into the nitty-gritty, really small stuff that maybe some hardcore Call of Duty Black Ops fans will want to hear about. So basically, there's only one playlist and 4 maps in the Call of Duty Black Ops First Strike beta or multiplayer, whatever this is called. I don't know if it's necessarily a beta. I guess you can call it an internal beta. That's what I've been calling it, and that's what it has been called. Well, anyway, it's got 4 maps. I'm assuming that it's the same 4 maps that we've seen. I believe Summit, Jungle, Radiation, and I think one other one, and I'm not sure what it is. And these are maps that we've seen both from the map reveal of Jungle a couple days ago or a week ago, and also the maps that we knew were in it from the gameplay that Hutch and CNAS, Dr. Disrespect, and all the people from gaming companies who had the first look into Black Ops about a month ago. So it looks like it's pretty much the same thing, except now on Xbox Live, and they're testing it out, making sure there's no bugs and glitches and stuff like that. So other than that, there's only 2 other pieces of information I've heard about it. I'm going to try and gather more information and maybe make another video about what is within this Black Ops beta. But I was told that because there's a lot of speculation about the dive. If you guys remember the dolphin dive that was performed in one of the multiplayer trailers for Black Ops, basically a lot of people were wondering if now drop shotting is gone out of the game because that will replace it. Well, what I've heard is no, drop shotting still does work. It still is good, and you can do the dive, and it's a different combination of buttons and all that than the drop shotting. So I know this is very vague information, stuff that isn't extremely insightful, but all the stuff like the guns and the perks and the kill streaks has already been released, so you guys should already know about all that stuff. So this is new stuff that I'm letting you guys know about that we didn't know about before, and hopefully I will learn more about in the coming days. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It only takes you a fraction of a second, and it really does help me out. Hopefully I'll bring you guys more information about the Black Ops beta. See you later. Bye.